So he makes the paste, and he's going to take that paste in this recipient and to make that analyzed. This is an ear. It's an infrared. So what it does, it's going to take a lot of pictures from that paste, and it's going to compare with a database. So if the picture looks like this, it means that the olive already comes with these characteristics. So what it's going to give? Acidity already. So as fresh as it is, it will show less acidity. So it means that if the olives are arriving with this acidity, they won't get better. So they will just getting worse. If we press very fast, we can kind of make the same quality. But if we have some problems, the quality will always drop. So from here on, we are saying to the member that you brought that quality, you take this quality in the end, and then is our problem if something goes wrong, okay? So the acidity, the quantity of fat in it, and the quantity of water also. It's the values that this machine is able to calculate, and then to give to the member. The member agrees, puts the olives down. Doesn't agree, friends the same, he can go to other place, okay? For example, today we are putting the medium here and the bad on the 2. And so on the 3 and the bad one on the 1. Didn't arrive yet. So what happens here? When we want to start the press, this machinery starts to automatically work, and it has a vibrator down, the olives will start to fall, and this will push the olives. And we'll go to the pressure. So what the guy has there, the mini, this is a bigger one. So here we can be pressing to different sides because separation, so can be pressing to one line the so-so and the good quality to the other line, okay? So what it happens here, the olives will go down here, go up there, and then crash, making the same paste as we made outside there, okay? There is just the even, because sometimes coming some parts of stainless steel or something for not to contact or not to damage the machine. So there is a even there. The step that we call it termoabertura in Portuguese. So what it happens here, it's like you are putting the paste on, and this machine has a, if you want to go around the seat more or less, so the client you can see inside. It has like a system that's going to mix the dough, okay? So what we had here in the second step was the liquid phase trying to go out of the solid phase, okay? We started to try to have a little bit more liquid, water, olive oil mixed up, and the thinner dough, and the solids, the meat, the skins and everything starts to start to separate, okay? Then we push right away in this, what we call the centrifuge. It's an horizontal centrifuge. So what in the ancients they were doing, pressing the carpets, it's what this machine is going to do, okay? Yeah, well, this is just a mechanical instruction. What it does, you see this bowl, yeah? It's like a cylinder, and what it has inside, the dough injects here, and has like a big tube that it has the exit in the end, okay? And that tube after it's looks like this, has a spiral offside, okay? This is what left from the machine already, going out for that part. So that part, it has a spiral, so they inject the solids there, and the spiral with the rotation of the machine push the solids opposite way to go down here, and the liquids, because the spiral has one rotation and the machine itself has opposite rotation. So with these different rotations, solids comes to one side and the liquids goes to the other side, okay? So liquids goes out there and there. The olive oil, still dough, and still water, okay? The solids here comes still olive oil, but we are not able to extract that because this is not 100%, you know, able to take out everything. The dough, the bits, and everything. This goes to this button here, and two options. Or we push it right away on another line to try to raise a bit the temperature and to try to press again. Or goes outside to those containers for the other guys to come with it, okay? So, second step, third step, separating the maximum liquids as possible from the solids, and then last step, another centrifuge. So we pump all the liquids from there, olive oil, water, and also some thinner skins or dough. It's been pumped here, and this machine should be rotating. It's called, this is a horizontal centrifuge, this is called a vertical centrifuge, okay? So what we want here, to clean the oil and to separate it from the water, okay? Trying to maximize that separation. So for that, we inject the oil on the top, we inject water, again, very important temperature, if we want to speak about cold press. So we want to inject water to cool down the process or to warm up the process and to help actually to clean better the oil. So what it does, all the liquids goes down to the machine, and here inside it has a body full of stainless steel discs. It's like a filter of stainless steel discs. So the water, when it's injected down with oil, because of the differences of the weight, the oil will go up on the water on the top, passes in those filters. Passing in those filters, the skins and the sediment stays in the filters, okay, and goes out from here and goes again to the dough for that company. Everything gets together. And the oil is supposed to come top, and goes out through here and comes to here. This is a scale. So this is going to quantify the quantity of oil that batch of olives from those members produced. So this is all electronic control, so the member knows that brought these kilos. The idea to try to renew, we need to be very creative. All the people that passes here need to be very creative to be 380,000 liters. So what we do here then, it's the different rooms that we have, the different stainless steel barrels or tanks, yeah, barrels. So what we do here, buy the different varieties, buy the different types, because we know already that also we have different clients that they like spicier oils, with more mild oils, or very mild oils. So we need these differences for us to be able to sell for different parts or for different parts. Okay? So within here, we are able to do that presentation if you want. You see that there is two different ways to take out the oil. So this sediment goes down, take the oil clean to another container, and after a while the sediment stays down. Or if we want to filter, we pass the one from here to the filter down where we're going to see. Okay? Any questions? Yeah. So this is 25,000 liters. We have 25,000 liters, we have 50,000 liters there, the others was 70,000. Here, the liquid is injected with that dust, is injected in this filter, and the filter retains all that dust and all that sediments, and the oil passes and goes to here.